Black Myth, Wukong DLC release date teased by director. While that was obviously the highlight for Wukong fans, game director Feng Ji delivered another surprise in his acceptance speech. We already know that the game is getting additional content in January 2025, but the speech revealed that fans will have something to look forward to before the end of the year. Black Myth, Wukong's producer Feng Ji hinted at some surprises possibly coming to the game later this year. The Black Myth, Wukong DLC tease comes from the Golden Joysticks Awards. During their Game of the Year acceptance speech, Ji says, "There might just be some surprises waiting for you later this year." This implies we could see some new content for one of 2024's biggest games by the end of the year. Of course, you might have already completed our game. That's perfectly fine too. Keep following us, and there might just be some surprises waiting for you later this year. There's no word on what this surprise could be. We already know the game is getting a physical edition, and we already mentioned the DLC scheduled for early next year, so your guess is as good as ours. In his acceptance speech aired at the 2024 Golden Joystick Awards, Game Science Chief Feng Ji hinted at some surprises possibly coming to Black Myth, Wukong later this year, fueling rumors of a potential DLC. While not revealing much about what these surprises may be, the game director suggested that it may be something that also interests Black Myth, Wukong players who have already finished the game. The Golden Joystick Awards win marks the second Game of the Year recognition that the Journey to the West-inspired title has won so far, with the other being at the Thailand Game Awards in October. In addition to the big one, Black Myth also won the Golden Joystick Award for Best Visual Design. Many believe that Game Science is aiming to release DLC content near the Chinese New Year, which falls on January 29, 2025. It is entirely possible this statement is alluding to Black Myth, Wukong's Xbox release. However, before the tease, Ji says, "You players might have already completed our game." It seems the surprise is addressed to those who have finished Game Science's now award-winning game. While an Xbox Series X/S port of the game is planned, no release date has been announced. Black Myth, Wukong is arguably this year's most successful video game. Available on PS5 and PC, the game has sold over 20 million units since its August launch. While it has fallen in rank since it released, it has remained one of PS5's most downloaded games. Even Sony credits the action RPG for significant growth in third-party software sales for the year.